F sharp video.
Yes. Right.
This is how we're starting the video. F sharp, the people's key. That's also going to be the end of
that. That would be also the end of the video. Yes, very much so.
It's also going to be the middle of the video.
Yeah. The coolness of F sharp and how, you know, it gives that grittier kind of sound. If you use some of this, yeah.
That's the video, we're done.
Yeah, done. You can't get that in B. You know, you can't get that.
Next video.
Yeah.
Done.
Basically, this video is all about F sharp. There's no getting away about it. Absolutely.
The key of G had its day.
Yeah. And
Key
people,
of A?
Nah.
Who needs it?
Nah. And you hear people go, oh, the people's key is E. No. People key's F sharp. You can't do that in E.
I don't even know if we're filming properly.
I know, yeah, man.
Have we started? But why is it the people's key?
Why is it the people's key? I think, well, first of all the great songs which are in F sharp. So,
there's actually, we googled it, there's too many to list. I'm going to run them across the screen now and then send a link to in the description. For all the songs that are in F sharp, it's mind-blowing.
It is.
You would think when you're learning beginner guitar, you're strumming songs, you're in the key of G, you're in the key of C, you're playing C, F and G, and you're like, what more is there?
Yeah.
What more is there?
Yeah.
Why would you learn another chord? Why would you learn anything? Well, F sharp, baby.
Apparently so.
Reason number one, I'm just making this list up as I go. The power of octaves. And also, two of my favourite riffs of all time.
Rightly so, man.
And I'm not alone. I believe Immigrant Song is Tom Morello's favourite Led Zeppelin riff.
Yeah.
When you want to rock hard, children, lean on F sharp.
And that's why there are so many. What have we got? Bomb Track? All that kind of thing. Just F sharp, it's amazing. But so often we just stick to the more we stick to the dots often on guitar.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a great quote from I think Steve Cropper when he he just followed the dots. I can't remember what song it was now.
Oh, that is Knock on Wood.
Knock on Wood, yeah. And he's literally just followed the dots. And then he did another song backwards.
Alright. Nice. That's... I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour.
So
I'm gonna tune up.
Tuning, is it that important? Not if you're in F sharp!
We have to mention the Tim Minchin song, F sharp.
But he's playing an F.
Yes.
But he's singing...
But he wants to be.
The F
and his voice naturally goes in F sharp.
It's hideous but brilliant.
It's my favourite song of the day. Reason number two that F sharp is the best key is the fact you can go to the open E then and get that kind of kick down. Again, can't do that in B.
You can't do that in B. You can't. Molly Chambers. Yeah. You can't do that in B. You can't do that in E. Wait, no, what? F sharp.
Well, there are these open keys that are like the key of E and the key of A that we all stick to, but being able to go one lower instead of just one. It's like 11's one higher.
Yeah, it's
F sharp. It allows you to go one lower.
and also the lead stuff, because if you think about it, Texas Flood. So
Okay.
one thing it's in G, obviously. No, Stevie Ray. He's doing all in G, but because he's tuned down to E flat, he's actually playing. In F sharp.
So many Guns N' Roses songs.
Yeah.
You'd play them in G. They've actually tuned to F sharp. They've tuned to E flat tuning so that they're playing F sharp. Why they're jealous? They're jealous of F sharp.
That's why they do it. It's not because it's easier to sing. It's because they want to be in F sharp. You know.
Can you play Still of the Night for me?
Well, when you were talking about Led Zeppelin, Tom Morello, John Sykes was a huge. It's basically the immigrant song, you know.
And it's got the blue note in there.
Yeah.
Nice. What about Let's Go? Can't do that.
You can't do that in B. Let's Go Crazy. Yeah. Where else that going? And it's the something about that chug.
I agree.
It's all the metalers actually. They did.
All the metalers.
All the metalers.
All the metalers.
All of them. They all do F sharp.
Also, you want to solo in E, you want to use your minor pentatonic scale,
Yes.
using it with kind of open strings, and a lot of people, and then for if you're moving it up, it's a different shape. F sharp, same shape.
You
Can't do that in B. That might have to be the title of the video.
You can't do that in B.
I want it to be. We have a list of a lot of our favourite riffs there, but I wanted to mention that my favourite riff actually starts on F sharp, but is actually in the key of E. It's a great riff.
Yeah?
Starts on F sharp.
Starts on F. Doesn't start on B.
On F sharp. I like B too.
B. Well, can't you also B to F sharp?
We're actually saying they're very similar
They
keys.
are, but
because
yeah.
Of course, it is one down.
Yeah.
So we're slagging B, but
F
B's
sharp
all
and
good.
B are quite good pals.
Yeah.
Basically.
They're
you
good
know.
pals.
There's
They
a
get on.
nice little Now that's a nice little ending there using E.
F sharp. What about F sharp minor?
Well,
You wanted more strummy, of course. We're going to be doing more strummy.
see there, straight away I'm hearing what's that song?
I heard
I remember when.
Ah, nice. Crazy.
Yeah.
About that babe, baby, your emotion had an echo, so much space. Baby, out there without care, yeah, I was out of love. It wasn't because I didn't know enough. I knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably, because I've been playing so much F sharp G. But in all seriousness, if you want to learn riffs and come up with your own riffs and songs in the key of F sharp, what we've been doing here is essentially all these riffs have been using notes from the minor pentatonic scale and using those notes as root notes, as you mentioned. As you mentioned, knock on wood does.
Yeah.
Basically,
Uses notes in the pentatonic.
to give you the chords in that key, and that is very common for a lot of rock riffs and electric guitar riffs in general. Perhaps on acoustic guitar, we'd be sticking more to major scale harmony, and that would sort of change the building blocks of what we're working off here. And it is that kind of gold, ladies and gentlemen, absolute gold, that you could learn if you come down to our workshop, which we're holding in Brighton. Me and Mike are going to be in Brighton for 3 days, and you guys can come down and hang out with us and spend 3 days playing guitar. We'll have links in the description about all that. I'm sure we'll have links to Mike's YouTube channel in the description below. Give him a subscribe. He's a fantastic player. It's been a joy to have him down.
Thanks
a joy to jam with you, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, we hope to see some of you down at the guitar breaks down in Brighton. It's going to be really fun. Link in the description. Hope to see some of you guys there.
F sharp, people's key.
All we're doing is 3 days of F sharp.
That's it, yeah. There'll be nothing else. Don't come thinking you're going to get E or B. No, no, no. Actually, talking of which, that pentatonic, I'm going to add one thing. When you say about the pentatonic. The magic of adding in that extra blues note just changes everything. It just, no, obviously...
You're a big fan of Still of the Night, aren't you?
Well, no, it's not just that. It's even just... the little things like that, what just gives it that
flavour.
Yeah, the flavour, the pro sound sort of thing. You know what I mean? You get kind of almost a jazzy kind of sound, but you're not.
And you're using a framework you already know. You're not having to learn a new shape. It's adding the little
Exactly. You're applying the information you already know, and you're just either adding a note in, which you just slide back to your comfort note, or the same, you know, if you think of when you slide in, and it just makes you sound, you can impress your nan.
F sharp, the people's key.